What you're looking at is not your normal cog and wheel gear system. Where a regular gear rolls, in this revolutionary configuration, the gear teeth almost walks. The unique design changing gear systems around the world and beyond.
This is the basic harmonic drive gearing.
Doug Olson is president and CEO of Harmonic Drive in Beverly. This Massachusetts manufacturing company produces gears that are used in a wide variety of applications.
So this is used in robotics, medical, surgical robots, CT scans, X-ray equipment, powered prosthetics.
In technical terms, the three-piece gear system that was invented here is called strain wave gearing. More simply put, it's all about precision motion control.
It's a fancy way to say we make gears that keep things moving right.
Charlie Anastas is Vice President of Operations.
It starts off with a slug of material.
This is how it starts, but there's little we can show of the actual making of these gears. Because of the sensitive nature surrounding the manufacturing process, our made-in-mass cameras were limited in what we could record.
The intellectual property, if you will, is really, really important for us to keep as trade secrets. We want to make sure that the competition doesn't see the things that we do.
What they have been doing at Harmonic Drive over the course of 65 years is nothing short of remarkable.
Manufacturing-wise, how many of these are being produced by this one machine here?
Hundreds.
Hundreds in the course of 24 hours.
Yeah.
In addition to applications here on Earth, Harmonic Drive gears were and are being used in the outer reaches of space.
We made the gear drives or transmissions that were in the wheels of the rover that the astronauts drove on the moon. All of the rovers driving on Mars have our hardware in there.
Whether it's space exploration, microchip development, or medical research and treatment, the folks here are understandably proud of the work being done. And they say they're excited about the boundless, yet-to-be-discovered projects in the future.
It's really exciting to know that the work that we do here is meaningful in people's lives.
Getting back to Harmonic Drive's work in outer space, the James Webb telescope, which is approximately about 1 million miles away from the Earth right now, is installed with Harmonic Drive gears. And obtaining all of these incredible images and data from the outer edges of the universe would not be possible without the help from this Massachusetts manufacturer. I'm Doug Meehan, WCVB News Center 5.